Happy Tuesday, everybody, and welcome to Pipism Session 5. Now, today is August 13th, 2024, and as always, for every lesson, we need hope. Now, just a quick rundown what hope is. Hope is a desire or expectation for something to happen or for something to change. Now, for today's session, we need that hope because we are going on a field trip. Now, as always, before we start any field trip, we should probably learn the word that I chose to learn for today. Today, we are learning flow. The definition of flow is basically, it got a couple, but basically what it means is the noun and verb variation of it is a steady stream or being a steady stream. Now, I'll get to that later why I chose that word, but let's get it. Beautiful day out here, man. Beautiful day. Now, this is a little different. We on a little field trip. We outside, but sometimes you gotta be outside on a beautiful day to really appreciate how beautiful the day of a beautiful day is. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm a little furry right now. You know what I mean? But it's all good. Basically, I just want to recap. It's been a month of pupism, so I feel like just take a little break, just take a little cool video, and kind of recap how we've been feeling throughout the process. Five sessions, which means it's 5 weeks. So past a whole month, 3 days past my birthday. 3 days in a month past my birthday. So we kind of far into pupism. A month in, no relapsing, no nothing like that. Still following. Basically, what I gotta say is, I definitely form conviction. I definitely believe in pupism. I practice that shit every day. I believe in it every day. Not that I'm 100%, like on it. But to be honest, in order for me to succeed or go into the next level, I low-key have to be. So, maybe this next month is the month of letting go. The leading stuff. But yeah, the first two sessions were mostly about realizing your mistakes, where you can be accountable, the stuff in your life that's wrong. We talked about the physical, the mental, and the spiritual convictions too. How have they been? We could do it with the physical first, just because it's the one that we've been practicing the most and the longest. The work has been going pretty good. Nothing crazy, nothing hard that leaves me sore the next day, but at the same time, gives me a challenge for the day. So that's probably why I practice pupism the most, probably because it's a workout set plan and you're supposed to do it every single day. So I think that makes me feel the most pup recently. But yeah, I wonder how y'all have been doing. We're gonna up it up a little bit. I don't got my whiteboard with me, so I can't show you the plan. But with the power of editing, I can make it appear right there, or maybe not. I don't know. But yeah, the physical wise, nothing crazy. Right now we're just trying to form our baby muscles, form a figure. Like imagine we're a cinder block and you're trying to sculpt out of it. So I will show you guys the process, how I'm looking, which pretty good. I think I'm pretty proud of what's going on so far, especially my abs. But I never really worked on my abs, so I see my abs coming in, so it's pretty, or not coming in, but I see something. It's not just nothing. So that's pretty valid. Yeah, but I'll show you guys the progress. But the truth is, it doesn't really matter how you look. If you're looking every day after the mirror, even after every week, I used to do that a lot. But the truth is, like, we don't do it because we want to change how we look. We're doing it because we want to form a conviction. So it's not even the point of really showing you guys the process for my own physical body. But I definitely do see a process. It's been like 2-3 weeks of doing exercise in a row. So I'm very content with it. The mental aspect, the leading shit. I was on that a little before the session started. Because when I turned 22, I was trying to delete a lot of bullshit out of my life, But mentally, I definitely could be working, doing a little stuff better. I still kind of feed my brain bad stuff that I shouldn't sometimes, but it's like I say, moderation. But since I'm the example, I feel like I should be a little more extreme with how I do pupism because I'm trying to be extreme, I guess, be an extreme figure. But the way I see it is maybe this would just be a course for a year. Right now we're just 1 month in, so we're just graduating first grade or anything like that. Really, we're just trying to form a conviction or form a routine, brush off all the cobwebs, brush off all that, the dead body. Like let's imagine the last life before pupism, right before you found pupism. Let's imagine that body's dead, right? That life is dead. We still gotta go through purgatory, We still gotta dust that shit off, because technically we're still in our physical body. So yeah, if you could do a whole month, follow it, and you see no changes, don't even worry about it, man. Just make sure. It's the one thing I do want to say. Make sure you're doing it right, because the pub weight ain't skipping corners. It's not taking a day off. It's not, I'm tired, so I'm gonna do it, but kind of do it. When you go for a push-up, you gotta hold that shit. Control it on the way down. Hold it. Control it on the way up. And matter of fact, but I be starting at zero, because zero is a number. So technically, people be like, I'd be working out weird. I'd be like, no, I just count all the numbers: 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know what I mean? And then if I even forget, I'll make sure I go a step back. I don't know, but there's no kind of corners in pupism. You know what I mean? But this new physical plan I'm gonna do is gonna be more holding, a lot of controlling, because that's what we've been doing the first 3 weeks, and then pushing, which is not exactly like hold your form, more like go until your muscles get tired. But I don't know. When I edit it, I'll put the plan in, try and make it pretty simple to understand. We got the sun behind us. It's pretty fire. Got the sun behind us. Mentally, you just really gotta delete the bullshit, bro. But be aware. You know what I mean? Like when I say I still feed my body some bad stuff I shouldn't. Just, the main thing for the whole month is be aware of what you're doing. You know what I mean? Like if you're being ass or being shitty, you're killing yourself. Okay, that's cool. Not to a moderation, of course, but just be aware you're doing it. You know what I mean? When I'm having an off day or I'm not being that productive, I know I'm not being productive. You know what I mean? So the next day I'm like, instead of just keeping in the pattern of not being productive and not really thinking I'm not being productive, at least I'm like, okay, today I'll die, tomorrow I'll be reborn. You know what I mean? Low energy today, but tomorrow I'll make up for it, or whatever. You know what I mean? However works for you. And spiritually, but let me tell you, the meditations go crazy. I'm not gonna lie, I like meditating, bro. Meditation makes me feel like I feel control of myself, or it just makes me feel like comfortable. And the time goes by fast, bro. I've been reading. I have nothing crazy. I just been 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. I close my eyes, sit down, and just go in, out. And I've been trying new meditation too. First, I did it just on my floor with everything off. Then I started doing it during live streams or when there's like chaotic background, and I'm trying to control make everything numb outside and control inside. And honestly, bro, I really like it, bro. I don't know how long I'll extend it to. I know people say they meditate for like hours and shit every day. And honestly, I can kind of see myself becoming that person. Just close their eyes and just finding the peace, you know what I mean? I thought it was going to be a lot harder because I have a lot of thoughts. And they always just pop out randomly, kind of like boiling water. But to be honest, I found peace pretty quickly. And maybe it's because I've been kind of meditating or kind of telling myself to focus a little prior to it, maybe beforehand. So maybe I have a little experience in that realm. You know what I mean? I'm just not, I've gone a lot of times just closing my eyes and then just like bubbling all this water, you know what I mean? So I had to calm it down before that. So meditation is not a very new exercise, but definitely like the form, the way I'm doing it, and the intention I'm doing is definitely new. But man, I fuck with that. And the reason in the beginning of the video I said flow was the vocabulary word of the day is because I've been feeling lately that in order to do your thing, man, you gotta get in your flow. People say I'm in my flow, I'm in my zone, but like what I really mean by that is when I'm meditating, I feel like I'm in a flow. I'm in a state where everything's concentrated into one thing. You know what I mean? So everything outside, whether it's I'm itchy, where I'm warm, where like there's a sound, a light goes by or some shit, you don't really focus on it, right? Because you're so controlled and thinking in, out, in, out, in, out, that you don't really worry about the outside. So then I started thinking, when I'm writing a song or something like that, you get in your zone, you get in your flow, like, you're just in your zone. You're in your. If time is like slowed down, that's like slowed down to the perfect speed where you operate the best. You know what I mean? Like it's just you're in your. And even you see famous people like actors or musicians when they're like freestyling, or the actors like they're just normal and they're like, okay, act the scene, they just go into it like a robot. I think that's what the zone is, bro. That's what I mean by flow. Like practice that. Practice being in the moment of an action, and then control your thinking. I see this a lot when I'm doing the workout. I'm just like, don't think about what's next at workout. Don't think about how tiring this one is. Don't think about how long I'm gonna be in this position. I'm just thinking I'm in my flow, in, out, and I do it, in, out, in and out. And honestly, bro, that shit is productive. That shit is definitely like, because when we get by overthinking a lot, is it's a lot of a lot of add-ons. You know, I mean, you ever went to like a restaurant or you ordered online and you got a lot of add-ons. You know, like the Chipotle, you order guac, you order fucking queso and shit. You know, and it's just like plus fee, plus fee, plus fee. Overthinking is like that shit, bro. When honestly, you could just got the normal shit, cause that's what happens in reality most of the time. You know, there's no need to overthink, man. And let me try to say, I'm the biggest overthinker. So saying that shit is nice that I found a remedy for it, which is meditation. You know, so if you're out there doing your thing, whether it's sports, whether it's creating something, you know what I mean, or it's like going to work or some shit, like practice getting that flow. You know, don't think too much of it, because it could hesitate the way you jump. You know what I mean? It could make you hesitate. And when you in your flow, you're not thinking about shit, because you already know what to do. You know, I know what's next in the workout. In and out, in and out. You know what I mean? I know what I got to do next. In and out, because I'm used to this. This is my change of speed, right? This is my change of focus, change of genre. Now I'm number one in this little area that I'm in. You know what I mean? So yeah, and then pertaining to the definition, like being the stream, like think about it. The stream has rocks and shit, but that stream flows. The speed don't change. You know, the way it flows don't change. It's always gonna flow steadily, bro. So I think it pertains perfectly to the meditation, to just doing your thing. Just do your thing. You know what I mean? Like it just flows, bro. Just go with the flow. That's how they say it, bro. But big recap, bro. The 1 month, big. If we thinking back to where I started, you know, my session 0. Even though I look kind of similar with the fur I got on my face right now. You know, I mean, no haircut. This shit crazy. It's all good though. Tomorrow, not tomorrow. The next session we're gonna graduate. You know, it's kind of the end of the chapter. So this is why I want to have a little future. We've been doing so good for a month, so let's just, you know, take a week, just continue what we're doing. We don't gotta add anything new, anything crazy. You know, the last 3 videos have been got a lot of information if you extract it perfectly. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things to work on: physical world, mental world, spiritual world. You know what I mean? So let's just take a week. It's been a month of the Pipism. I'm proud of all you guys who's following through. Like, let me look at you when I say this too, because I'm genuine. I'm so proud of all you guys that's going through. You know, every week you're watching the video, extracting what you're learning and trying to apply it to your life. And that's really the goal of everything, man. Just like kind of listen, get the information, and just try to apply it. You know, not instantly, but just be aware. You know, I mean, when you learn something about a person you didn't maybe know about, go to school, go to work, go look at someone random that you don't know, maybe it's someone you do know, and then just try to apply the teachings to the real life situations, because real life is just a lot of patterns, bro. You know what I mean? So once you're able to identify the pattern before the pattern happens, you're able to do a lot of winning, man. Because you can manipulate to your benefit, or you could just observe it, and it's kind of cool. And you see some shit happens that you knew was gonna happen. But yeah, this life is just a lot of patterns, man. You know what I mean? But it's beautiful patterns. You go above a helicopter and look down. You can see a lot of patterns, a lot of shapes, but it's just placed beautifully by the one other than no one other than God, bro. You know what I mean? Like, look at this shit over here. It's beautiful out here, bro. Not a cloud in the sky, except that big ass cloud. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'll probably try to keep this under like 15, you know, just a nice little field trip, nice little recap. Comment down below your little license plate and how you going. You know, it'd be a lot better if this was a conversation. This was to be a more conversation and a teaching type of video, but, you know, this isn't live and I can't see your guys' comments. I mean, I could try to think. Let me try to think of someone's comment. I don't see if you don't see no progress, bro, it's really, I think it's impossible, bro. There's no way you don't see all the videos and see no progress. Physically, mentally, spiritually, like, just learn this shit. Should apply to your brain. If you want to tweak the physical workout plan, of course you can. I just gotta kind of have a basic structure for, just so you can see what I've been doing, and then, you know, in the future you'll see that and be like, wow, what did he do? And just like a basic plan, you know what I mean? Nothing crazy. That's how life is, but there's nothing crazy. Slow burn, nice slow burn, you know what I mean? But yeah, frequency wise, I want to add something that I didn't add last video. I'm not going to delete it, re-upload it, just because I already had a uploading problem one time with YouTube and it kind of bummed me out, but it's all cool. But just the frequency change, man, from the beginning of, even looking behind my channel, bro. There's different videos in my channel. Where I first moved out, I was hyped. At the job when I was chilling, bro, I got everything hyped. That was cool. Look at the first video compared to like, when I was in the white background in the basement, man. Like, the frequency has changed, bro. even this frequency is a little changed, but like I'm still up. Like I got the energy up, even though I'm not in the greatest mood right now. That's just from the learnings, just basic the basic pupism, bro. You know what I mean? I'm just more knowledgeable, more aware of all my stuff that's going on, and yeah, I think it's gonna be the next chapter is gonna be interesting. I think next chapter is gonna be very interesting. This first chapter was mostly about identifying the problems within yourself and then forming convictions that you gotta do every day, every week. You know what I mean? So that's a very important chapter. How you start off. Before you solve a problem, you should probably identify the problem, which I've been saying in my whiteboard. So, I'm pretty happy with that. And this is gonna be one take because I wanted to practice my flow. I mean, usually in my videos I got a lot of edits, but I just wanted to practice my flow. Just get one take, one little conversation with you guys, and see how everything flows, man. You know what I mean? Talk to the homies in a beautiful day, just out here, and conversations and like that. But yeah, man, I hope you guys are doing better, bro. I hope you guys, if I had to identify my stats and where they are now, if I had to do a little update, a little recap, a little progress measurement, whatever, I would say physically before pupism, I was like a 3. Right now, I'm probably at like a 4.5. If we're talking grand scheme, I feel like an 8 though. I'm not gonna lie, I feel fit. I feel good as hell, but I feel like probably a 4.5 realistically. Mentally, I was probably before pupism. I was probably like a 2, because I was just ready to start something new. Maybe a 1. I was just done with shit, man. Now I'm probably like a 3, to be honest. Probably like a 3. And spiritually, I was probably at like a 2. Now I'm probably like at a 5, just because I believe in pupism so much. You know what I mean? I believe it in my religion, and practicing a religion every day makes your spirit, gets you increase in spirit. So even though we're not in the high 70s, high 80s as a Pokemon, we still training, we still evolving, take it slow and simple. Like I said, it's going to take time. It always takes time, but I know in the end we're going to reach for exactly where we want to be. And hopefully we have little field trips in the future, little conversation in the future, little comments in the future, you know what I mean? Little everything in the future. Hopefully we have a little future, bro. Hopefully I shave in the future, bro. You know what I mean? Like, this is kind of crazy. Well, I was trying to get a haircut, and what I like to do is I like to stop all my momentum, and then I like to go fresh, and then just get that big boost of whatever, you know what I mean? So probably next video y'all see me a little differently, but hell yeah, man. I miss you guys, bro. I miss the pupism. I love the pupism. It's been a little bit of a rougher week, but we back on it. Hell yeah, man. So let me stop my flow. It's about to be 20 minutes, and this video don't gotta be that long because it's just like a little field trip update. You know what I mean? Back in the field, man. I had a lot of good times on these fields, just playing grass up in here. Got the backdrop. I'll say goodbye to the backdrop, bro. So peace out, gang. You know what I mean? Let me know down below your little license plate where you are. A little recap, a little pupism update on you guys. You know what I mean? I got a little bug on me, bro. Got a little bug on me. And hell yeah, man, we can see you in session 6.